Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd down at 7. From the gun, here's Cousins. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
9 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Cousins going to change it up. 2nd and 1. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. A pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already had. Sack, and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Falcons, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Penix. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
First down. A gain of
To the air, Penix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Hey, check that. Right there, 18 Cardinal, track him 60.
Looking to throw, Penix. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mayfield. Out loud, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
First down.
Hey, alert 33.
First and 10 at the 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it. And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Point it right. 180. What's up?
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. A play fake. Now Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw with Penix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Michael Penix A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Let's go.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Real. What's up?
They'll try and run here with Irvin. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kings, what's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw, Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Hey, point it right, 180.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
What's up?
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, 15 yards. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And looking to throw, Penix. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Crossing route and complete. He's got Pitts. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play fake. Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They run out of the gun with Irving. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving, his second touchdown of the night. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
For a 2-point conversion.
What's that? What's that?
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Falcons 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
13 yards on the play. That's another yards. And the Falcon first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. David Stills, 27 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Looks like they'll move things around here. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Falcons 18.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Irving. And he takes it down to 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mayfield on play action. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
A run up the middle with Irvin. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 104 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. A solid stiff arm. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
180! Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's one?
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Mayfield now. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Irvin. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Irvin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Run, run, run. Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry!
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. On the ground, it's Irvin. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
You're a Tampa. You're an NFC South fan, right? No, no, no. You're. Oh, you're a Tampa Bay fan. That's why you hate the Atlanta Falcons. Oh, that makes sense. Oh my God, that makes sense. I'm time out. Because
Falcons
right
going to
now
use
I'm
their
doing
third
randomized
and
teams.
final
I'm doing
timeout
randomized teams,
as the
and
clock stops with
the game before
23
this,
seconds to go
yeah,
in the
game
game.
before this, I went against the Panthers. I blew them out 61-28. And then I went against the Tampa Bay like last week, and that nigga got raped by me, bro. You're one of the good Tampa Bay players. Worked? Ooh, 3 points is worked. 3 points is work. Yo, 3 points is worked. 3 points is worked. Oh man. Hey, if 3 points is work, your girlfriend better be happy with the inches, bro. Hey, your girlfriend swallowed my nut, dude. Why do you think? Yeah, she do. Shit, why would she swallow yours? Hey, you swallow nut, dog? Yeah. Oh, come on, man. You swallow my nut, she can't swallow my nut.
Down
You
to
gay or
one knee
something?
goes Mayfield, and that's
You
all
gay or
she
something?
wrote.
You want to swallow my nut?
So
Not me?
time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win.
Hello?
Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle,
I'm back
go
on
on
the
to
one.
victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.